Yes, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Eddie Ramirez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nigel Beal stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball, and the Marlins down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Here's the catcher to hit, Manny Vargas.
Manny.
Here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Nigel Beal. Struck out swinging his first time. They say you win.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Inside, just missed.
Great take.
Crow Armstrong stands at second with 2 gone.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 and 2.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
On the ground. That's the inning.
Go.
1 left for Miami, but they're on top 1-0. And the batter now, Nigel Beal. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Marlins, Nigel Beal.
Third baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So digging in, Kevin Boggs.
Come on now, rip.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mills makes the grab.
What's
and
up, Eddie?
Is that.
How's it going?
Marlins strand a pair, and our score remains 2-1.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, we'll be back to get this one down. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Manuel Uribe. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early.
And up next for Miami, Nigel Beal. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 2 down. Kevin Boggs will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now it's the shortstop, Randy Burdick. Good contact guy, good defender. The 2-1. Soft contact in the air. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Nigel Beal.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next one misses, and the count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ripped into left center, base hit.
All right, make a turn. Find it.
Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
2 on with 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Randy Burdick. 3-2. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Brown fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 9-0. 1 away, runners at first and third. And here is Nigel Beal. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Next offering misses, ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right here. Come on, big.
And the right-hander deals.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two on, one out. That's a base hit as a run scores. Mills to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Second and third, one gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kevin Boggs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
New inning getting started. Here's Colorado's DH, Manuel Uribe. 2-2 now. On the ground to third. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Julian.
Man at first, Nigel Beal. The next up for the Marlins.
The third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
Here we go.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Kevin Boggs, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Now
Pretty much gifted in first base
hitter.
with a quick free pass.
And now the DH, number 39.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Got it by him for the K.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's
just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Michael Ross. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
Nigel Beal in the box now. No balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground, could be 2. Hill toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Nigel Beal. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Kevin Boggs, the next up for the Marlins.
See it, grab it, let's go, kid.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Field. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get one. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next.
So up next, Nigel Field. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Move to first, and he's back in safely. And takes low for ball one. Beal measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Weiss leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swung on, belted. Mills going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Nigel Field, the next up for the Marlins.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track. He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a foul ball. In the air, left side. Mills has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the mark. Runner at third, 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Nigel Field.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water. Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And now for the Marlins, Kevin Boggs. Trying to deliver as the hero. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. Keeping
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Nigel Beal. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that.
What's up, Ely?
Preparation, because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Gleason. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Nigel Beal in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kevin Boggs. Runner takes off on the ground right side. Brown takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, William Welch. Bounce to 3rd. Zips it across, and that's an out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Welcome back onto the 4th. And the batter now, Nigel Beal. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Nigel Beal. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal. This guy with light tower power. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now 2-1. That clips a corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. And now it's 3-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Angel.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good
Man,
patience
Angel.
in this one. It's the second time he's taken
Angel
off.
did us a solid.
One down.
It definitely
Runner
took
first. Kevin
some
Boggs
brass
digs
to
in now.
take that last pitch, though.
And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Boggs is out. 2 down. Now throw
Oh,
to
gosh.
first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
What's
So
up,
they make
Heatley?
short work of him
What's
there.
going on, buddy?
Half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1.
This is why they turn to him to close out games.
Oh, that's
He's
not
so
cool.
reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't believe in parents exploiting their children. Like, that's messed up, man. I can never do that. All right, keeping up with the tally for the strikeout challenge thing. We have 1 strikeout in over 50-something at-bats now.
On the Tampa Bay Rays.
So we did strike out. It's actually ironic. The first at-bat of the ball of the game of this stream, I actually struck out.
Right after this.
But we're now, like I said, over 50 at-bats with 1 strikeout.
So almost ready to get underway and on the hill today.
Yeah, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able
to start a new one, I guess. Yeah, I was very frustrated. It had to be the first at bat too.
So digging in, Nigel Beal. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Pitch misses inside, and that
All
is
right,
ball
nice,
1.
Heatley. Good deal, man.
And he deals. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Yeah, we're definitely going to try as long as he gives me. I'm waiting on the changeup right here, actually.
Your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Foul ball there.
That was a sinker. That thing looked just like a changeup.
Reyes on second. Brown at first with no outs. Next pitch misses.
All right, there's my changeup. Chances are it's either a sinker or a changeup on this next pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball
The
four.
golden eye of
Has
justice.
to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're
We'll
talking
take
about
the
a guy who
base.
wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Yeah, the speed's a definite giveaway.
Hit on the ground might be
Oh,
two.
man.
Fires to second for one. They get the out, but the run
We
scores
scored.
in the twin killing.
We scored on the freaking
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation,
double
with
play
the
ball.
bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Appreciate it, Theodore, man. Like I said before, that's what I take pride in. We did get a run.
And now the big-time power threat, Nigel Beal. He reached
And we
on a
got the
walk
walk
his
count
first
going
time.
up. I think we'll be topping 40.
He's going to come up ready
I
to
think with
swing
that
in this
last walk.
situation.
Again, I'm looking for a changeup, something down low.
And that's in there for strike one.
When you're
Yeah,
struggling
I
out
don't
there
know
on the
what
mound,
happened there.
hitters know that there'll be plenty
We had
of
a big
opportunities
inning.
within the at-bat to try to get something to
Apparently.
hit hard.
All right.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite
Angel.
ready to hit. First
Angel,
2
man,
pitches
don't
by him
even.
for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out. And
See,
figure it
Angel
out
trying to
quickly.
make this tough. 2-0 count. I mean, 0-2 count.
Slowly on the ground to short. Meyer.
What's up, Rocky?
First is in time. That's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left.
Angel
To the
tried,
bottom
but we
of
still
inning
didn't strike
number
out.
2. Marlins 5, the Rays nothing.
I'd rather ground
One
out than
out,
go
bases
to
empty.
go down to a
And up
call
next
that
for Miami,
freaking Angels got back
Beal.
there.
He's 0 for 1.
The man is blind. He's blind as a bat. We'll go with draw walk.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That pitch is really hard to lay off of.
Just off the
Just like
outside
that
part of
one.
the plate.
But see, I watched the left section of the pitcher's body and strike zone. That's how I read it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch I really, I wouldn't have done
He's
nothing
got a
with.
lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Just
We
doesn't
could do
seem to
this
wanna
all day.
throw him a fastball.
There's a strike. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch.
Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Nigel Beal. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. Arnez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. So 2 balls and no strikes.
You know, these Marlins do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%.
And stepping in for the Rays, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. This to third, Beal. Tosses across to first.